endless vistas of the Indian Ocean, Mantis's new 5-star boutique hotel and spa in Wilderness truly lives up to its name. It's called Views, and it also boasts 2 top restaurants, family-orientated sales and fine dining Foam. Let's go and meet the chef at Foam. Our guest chef today is Craig Bloemsma, who heads the kitchen at Foam. Craig, what dish are you making for us today?
I'm making a dish which I call boeuf. It is an aged beef fillet served with roasted root vegetables, potato and spring onion croquettes, as well as a béarnaise ice cream.
And why do you enjoy this dish so much?
It allows me to play with different temperatures and different textures. So I serve a béarnaise ice cream instead of your traditional béarnaise sauce with your beef fillet.
Take me through the ingredients that you need to make it.
Here we have a 250 gram aged beef fillet. The next ingredients we have is baby carrots and baby beetroots, which will be roasted. Then we go to the next ingredient, which is spring onion and potato croquettes. So it is mashed potatoes and finely chopped spring onions. Then we do what is called a pane. We have 2 eggs, we have 100 grams of flour, we have 100 grams of breadcrumbs. The next thing I'm going to show you is the ingredients for the red wine jus. So we have some beef stock, we have some red wine, and we have some finely chopped onions. Then we have some bay leaves, thyme, salt, and pepper for seasoning.
Very briefly run me through the method that you use to make the dish.
Okay, firstly what I start off with is the potato croquettes. So I will cook off 500 grams of potatoes until they are soft, and then I'll finely chop some spring onions, and then we'll mash the potatoes and we'll make a cylinder out of that. The next thing we do with that is we dip it into the egg yolks, then we dip it into the flour, and lastly we dip it into the breadcrumbs. The next method I will talk about is the making of the red wine jus. So the first thing we do is we take some onions, we fry off the onions, then we add some red wine and we reduce that so we can reduce the alcohol off. Then we add some beef stock and some thyme, some bay leaves and some salt and pepper. Then we reduce that until we get a nice rich jus with the complexity of flavors.
And how do you prepare the beef?
Well, what I do with the beef is I put salt and pepper on it, and then I rub some olive oil on the beef, and then I seal it on a griddle pan.
And the béarnaise ice cream?
I'm not going to show you the method today, but what we do is we take 1.5 liters of cream, we take 9 egg yolks and 1 egg. We add only about 60 grams of sugar, because this is a savory ice cream. And then I take some tarragon, about 100 grams of tarragon. I infuse that into the cream. I then whisk the eggs and the sugar together, and then combine the cream mixture and the eggs, and then place it into the ice cream machine.
We've got our root vegetables that have been roasted, the ice cream's all done, we've fried the croquettes, and now all we need to do is plate up.